Malfunction. Need input.
Hey you guys, what is up? It is your boy Blaze here, coming at you once again from Need Input. So check it out, everybody. I have a possibly hilarious Mandela Effect for you today. Horses with a mustache? Not where I'm from. Check it out, you guys.
You men who long for love, you mustn't all despair. There's a secret you should know to capture the hearts of the fair. You may not have the looks, you may not have the dash, but you'll win yourself a girl if you've only got a mustache, a mustache, a mustache, if you've only got a mustache. You may be common folk without a hint of pride, but you needn't be a king to make any maiden a bride. You may not have the name, you may not have the cash, but you'll make that girl your own if you've only got a mustache, a mustache, a mustache, if you've only got a mustache. You may be big and fat, or uglier than sin. All the ladies shut you out, you're wondering how to get in. Well, here is my advice for how to make a splash. You can have your pick of gals if you've only got a mustache, a mustache, a mustache, if you've only got a mustache, a mustache, a mustache, a mustache, big mustache, thick mustache, my mustache, your mustache, say the word mustache, a mustache, a mustache. Now we both have said mustache, a mustache, a mustache, if you've only got a mustache.
So apparently horses can now grow mustaches. Not just any horse though. It has to be the Gypsy Vanderbreed horse. Horses can grow mustaches. Who knew? Well, definitely not me, because I have never seen this in my entire lifetime. This is quite funny. Get a load of this, you guys. Look at this horse lying in this green field with its beautiful, long, streaming blonde hair, looking like it's used Vidal Sassoon or something, with a freaking mustache on its face. It looks like Fabio posing for the camera. That is, if Fabio had a mustache. And get a load of these guys. Are they trying to look like Yosemite Sam from Looney Tunes or something?
Dirty turkey, shark, back, flat, important, Philip, Burton, Perkaluma, Burton.
Holy shit, you guys. Every time I look at this one, I can't stop laughing. Just look at the hair on this horse. It reminds me of David Bowie when he was in the Labyrinth, or Tina Turner back when she did Thunderdome. All they need is mustaches on them and it would be a perfect match. And by the way, I wish the Mandela Effect would do something useful for once instead of giving horses silly mustaches. Like, delete David Bowie's bulge out from the Labyrinth? Yikes! So I just want to show you guys this really fast. This is a YouTube channel called Good Mythical Morning. And Link is asking Rhett yes or no questions. And one of the questions is, can horses grow mustaches? And I want you to watch Rhett's reaction when he finds out that, indeed, yes they can.
On a site called Bored Panda, which is a website dedicated mostly to stories about interesting and adorable animals.
Been there many times.
They posted a story with the title, "If you ever feel sad, just remember that horses can grow mustaches." Can this be true? Have you ever heard that a horse can grow a mustache?
Technically, don't all horses have mustaches because they're covered in hair? It's just it blends in with the rest of the hair. This is a non-issue.
By my definition of a mustache, I think you're still saying that no.
A pronounced.
Yeah,
a
I'm
pronounced
saying,
mustache.
Yeah, because that's what when I look at the article, that's what I'm excited about. Because they say if you ever feel sad, remember a horse can grow mustaches. So how big would the mustache need to be to make you happy that it were on a horse? Pretty big. Pretty big.
Yeah, I don't think there's any mustache horse that's gonna like pull me out of a deep spiral of any kind.
The mustache will never be that big.
No.
On a horse.
No, maybe if I got to touch it in person. But if I just the knowledge of it is not gonna do anything for me.
What if it was big enough that you'd have to grab it? You could grab it. Grab both sides of the mustache.
All right, that would make me a little happy.
Do you think it exists?
No.
It does.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Look at these pictures.
You got pictures?
Dude. Yeah, look, there's one right there.
Holy moly!
That is a freaking huge mustache
That's
on
a mustache.
horse.
That is definitely a pronounced mustache.
It is common in a breed of horse called the Gypsy Vanner. Not in all of them, but in many of them. Also, to a lesser degree, that's a blonde one right there.
He dyed it.
No, they didn't. That's just it, dude.
He also braided his hair. How do you do that with hoofs?
It comes out that way. And look at that one. That's a more mustache.
That's a pretty
refined
horse.
mustachio.
That's a real pretty horse.
To a much lesser degree in the one called the Shire, which is also where the hobbits live, but it's a mustached horse. Look at that. It looks like it's pasted on.
I don't know. I am happy. I gotta say, I didn't think it would make me happy. I wasn't sad before. Oh my goodness,
It is
what?
glorious. And yeah, some of them get huge. That one looks like
Well,
the wig, like
you
that
gotta-
11 wore in
now,
Stranger Things.
I'm embarrassed for that one. They do
Yeah.
have big teeth though. I'd like to cover them up.
So the grooming of it is something that I guess the owners do, or
Oh,
something
you mean the
like
horses
that.
don't do it themselves?
So there you have it, you guys. Horses with mustaches. What do you think about that? This is a big Mandela effect for me because in my lifetime, I have never once seen a freaking horse that has a mustache or a beard or anything like that. That's just crazy for me. The only time I've seen that is on maybe a comedy TV show or movie where they actually glued or taped something on the horse's face. But other than that, I have never seen this before in my entire life. So this is crazy. I lived in Idaho for 4 years behind a guy that owned a 1-acre lot with 2 Gypsy Vanner breed horses, as a matter of fact, named Pepper and Stormy. I used to go to his house all the time and ride them. I watched him take care of them. He trimmed their hair, brushed them, give them baths, changed their hooves. So I saw everything he did with these horses all the time. I was hanging around his lot all the time, playing with these horses a lot when I was younger, and never once did they grow mustaches, or did I see him or hear him say that he has to trim their mustaches or beards growing. That's just crazy. It never freaking happened because horses never had mustaches before until recently. So is this a Mandela effect for you guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. God, I hope my guinea pig doesn't grow a mustache or something. That would just be crazy, but would be kind of cute. Anyways, you guys, until next time, this is Blaze from Neat Input saying, remember, be kind, rewind your mind. Peace out, everybody.
A mustache, if you've only got a mustache.